Well, guys, we got some good news yesterday from the U.S. House of Representatives because the Save America Act actually passed the House with bipartisan support. Now, when I say bipartisan support, guys, there's a caveat. Only one Democrat voted for the Save America Act. And that was actually, I talked about this guy before, Henry Cuellar. I like Henry Cuellar, man. I don't know why he's still a Democrat at this point. I really don't. Understanding, that he's in a Trump district. But Henry Cuellar, man, does butt the Democrats from time to time. He really does, especially on like social issues, like he has voted for border protection, that kind of thing. But the other Democrats, they did not vote for it. They did not vote for it whatsoever, man. And Democrats are doing that stunt saying, hey, this is going to hurt black people from voting. It's a poll tax. It's Jim Crow 2.0. All this BS, man. These Democrat politicians, man, they just don't get it, man. Even their own voters, black, white, Latino, they all want voter ID. They only want citizens to vote in our elections. But the Democrat politicians, it's clear, man, they want illegal aliens voting. They really do. And it's completely insane, guys. I mean, only one Democrat. Now, when it comes to the Senate, guys, will this thing actually get past the Senate? Because I don't think that it will, because the Republicans in the Senate, they're weak. They're very, very weak, guys. John Thune doesn't want to abolish the filibuster to get this through. Too weak. Now, I know we also got some Republicans that don't want to pass it either, but J.D. Vance is the tiebreaker, guys. I mean, they can still afford to lose 2 senators, and this thing is actually going to pass. So, from what I actually understand, guys, the House, the past year, has passed like 200 bills. The Senate has only passed like 2 of them. Yeah, that's a major problem right there. But we must talk about Scott Jennings over there at CNN. Because Scott Jennings, a conservative man, the only one pretty much with any common sense on Abby Phillips' show. Oh boy, these Democrats, man, on CNN, on that show, Abby Phillips show, whatever it's called, they had no answer whatsoever for Scott Jennings. They were going up there and pushing all these Democratic Party talking points, poll taxes. It's going to hurt black people from voting. Let me say this, man, as a black person, man. Black people, why do you let these Democrats continue to make you think that you're stupid? Why? They think you're dumb. They think you can't get a voter ID. They think you can't prove your citizenship. This is ridiculous, man. It's completely insane. But let's go ahead and get into it, guys, because we must react to this clip. Here we go. But first, check out blackwhitenetwork.com. Support us by becoming a member. Memberships are just $10 a month. You can actually save money by getting the annual plan, 24% off. We post member videos over there on the website, in addition to our Friday member stream that we have at 4 p.m. Central Time every single Friday. And when you sign up, guys, you get a 7-day free trial. So sign up today and support us. And if you guys would like to donate to us, we have a donation tab here. You guys can donate 5, 10, 20, whatever you guys want to donate to us if you actually enjoy our work. And don't forget about the merch, guys. This is the final week of our Valentine's Day sale, where you actually get free shipping on everything in the merch store, including our best-selling shirt, our America 250 Bald Eagle Edition shirt, guys. It has the America 250 logo on the back. We have our sports gear. We have hoodies, zip-ups, our America 250 shirt, and we have Black and White Network. We have hats. We have coffee mugs as well. But if you are a paying member to the website, guys, you get 25% off your entire order. So here we go. So this is the clip right here of Scott Jennings. And he's going to ask them some basic questions. They have no answer. They start pulling the poll tats and the race card. And this black Democrat right here is an insult to black people, man. Let's go ahead and play it.
What voting rights is he taking away from black voters?
Oh, if we look at
the SAVE Act?
the SAVE Act, that's exactly what we're talking about. That is actually going to continue to disenfranchise overwhelmingly a lot of people of color. There are so many civil rights organizations that have run the data.
She brings up civil rights organizations. Probably like the NAACP, who is nothing more than a strong arm for the Democratic Party. And she can't answer this question from Scott Jennings herself. And she's still not going to be able to answer it.
If we look at the way that it is going to disenfranchise black voters, it's the same reason why Chuck Schumer called it Jim Crow 2.0.
So
this is the same president. If we want to continue...
You haven't said how yet.
I am talking about it. It's the way that you're putting new poll taxes on this when you're making people have...
Poll tax?
That's what we can call them now. It's kind of an idiom, right? If you want to say that people have to prove that they are citizens, that they have to prove with a voter ID, the reality is you're layering what is a constitutional right for the American people and making it harder for people to vote in this country, and it's going to disenfranchise black voters.
Concern you that you're making all these claims? You've yet to lay out how it's hurting anyone, but 76% of black voters think we should show an ID to vote. 80% of Hispanic voters, 83% of the American people. Are you saying that black voters
the
are
SAVE
too
Act
dumb to know what's good for them? I mean, it sounds pretty condescending to me.
The SAVE Act
You get three-quarters of black voters
that is not
who want voter ID.
Just to be clear, the SAVE Act is not just about IDs. The SAVE Act is about proof of citizenship.
So what?
It doesn't. I actually.
It also makes it very hard for married women who've changed
I was just going to say.
Yeah, that's the other scam they're pulling out. Married women are going to have problems now. But let's continue.
Young people,
it's not. It actually, there's an argument to be made that red state voters, women, poor white voters could be just as.
I know you think they're dumb too, don't you?
Young
I mean,
voters.
That's the thing.
Nobody
I hear these arguments. I've heard Democrats all week long.
No, please don't. No, you listen.
There's a deflection from talking about Donald Trump's racism.
I'm actually
right there.
You should be thinking about your constituents or your.
Yeah, I think they're smart enough to figure out how to register to vote. Abby.
Hold on. Most Americans don't have a passport. Many Americans don't have access to their birth certificate. Many women, a majority of women who change their names for marriage have to provide additional proof that they've changed their legal names.
Okay, let me intervene right here, okay? Now, I have a passport, okay? Not everybody has a passport, but a passport is the easiest way to actually get this thing done. Because if you have a U.S. passport, you're going to be a citizen, okay? But it's not the cheapest thing. I believe it's like $150 or something like that for a U.S. passport. But you don't need that. She brought up people don't have access to their birth certificate. Guys, probably like, what was it? Probably like 15 years or so ago, I needed a copy of my birth certificate. Guess what I did? This is very hard to do, guys, okay? So bear with me. I went down to the courthouse and got a copy. I paid for it. Wow, that is so hard. A black person can actually get a copy of his birth certificate by going to the courthouse? Boy, that's hard, huh? Anyway.
In order to register to vote.
I have heard Democrats
make these same arguments. Why don't you actually respond to the substance of what I'm saying?
I am, and the substance is this.
As opposed to making this about something that it's not. It's not just about voter ID. It's also about
black voters and rural people are too stupid to figure out how to register to vote.
No, that's not.
That is not what
Democrats
she
making
said.
this argument all the time. It's crazy. That is so offensive. Let me offer the proof. Let me offer the proof.
Are you saying they can't figure out how to vote?
This is the exact same argument.
Yeah. They had no answer for Scott Jennings, and they couldn't answer his question. They were just pushing BS Democrat Party talking points. This whole thing, man, that black people can't get IDs, that came from white liberals, man. White liberals really do believe that. Remember, guys, just like Beijing Biden back in the 2020, I believe it's 2020 election, man. He was insulting black people, saying that black people didn't know how to use the internet to register to get a Wuhan virus vaccine shot. Insulting. Everybody, guys, has one of these. Everybody has one of these, man. A phone. I know mine's kind of blurry right there, but still, everybody has a phone. Your phone has data. That is the internet. These Democrats, man, keep insulting black people like this. They tried to pull the same thing in Georgia, guys. Remember, Stacey Abrams lost that first election to Brian Kemp by like, what, 2 points or something like that? And then the Republicans in Georgia actually passed voter integrity, and they were calling it Jim Crow. Guess what? Black turnout skyrocketed more. And still, Stacey Abrams lost by more. Yeah, I believe she lost to Brian Kemp by like 8 points, with more black people actually voting. So let that sink in, man. But gonna leave it right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.